Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. What's up, Rampage? Oh, man, what a great Sunday that was. We are ready to watch them all 22. Let's figure out how we did this. I mean, I know we did it just because we're the better team and all, but, man, did not see that coming. That was a shocker. That was a shocker. Man, we looked good. Just all the way around. And with all the injuries we had, all the guys who were, out before the game and during the game and all that good stuff, it is very surprising that we pulled that off. We can't run the ball, though. Yeah, we're getting better. We'll be able to do it. I think Bucky Irvin might take Rashad White's job. I really do. I think it's a possibility. It's a coming, man. It is a coming. How you doing, Rampage? I appreciate your texts. Yeah, Saturday was tough. Wasn't feeling the best. And then the baby was up all night Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, all she did was cry. She cried for 40 minutes straight. She woke up from a nap. She took a nap finally. And she woke up. And as soon as she woke up, she started crying. So it was like 40 minutes straight. What's up, Bucks, Rays, Bolts? That was a beautiful win. And then yesterday, I really wanted to get on and do a live stream and talk about the game, but I was just exhausted. And I'm feeling a little bit better today, but I just chugged some coffee so I can keep up with you fellas. Yes, it does feel great to be a Bucks fan, man. I really wish I did not have the energy. I couldn't even celebrate Sunday, man. I was just like, hey, we won. It was horrible. I'm telling you, man, don't have kids if you don't want to get sick all the time. A wireless controller for the original Xbox. Old school football games. Heck yeah. That's what I grew up on, man. And old Madden. Blitz. Bucks, that game just devastated me for two reasons. One, because the Falcons won. Man, I'll tell you, I was so upset. I was like, are you serious? They let them come back and win like that? And then two, in my fantasy football, I was playing Raws, and he had Drake London. And there was like 30 seconds left. I was like, oh, I got this. I was winning. By like 6 points. Guess who scored the touchdown for the Falcons right at the end? Drake London. He beat me by, I think, 2 points. Man, I was furious. I was just sitting there. I was like, are you serious? That's football, man. You never know. What's up, Double? MK. What's going on, brother? Yeah, that's the thing with, both Washington and Detroit got good fronts. So we did pretty good against the Commanders and, okay against the Detroit. It was kind of like how we have been for the past couple of years. You think Mock's going to be replaced? Tom, what's going on, brother? Hey, sorry about your Mountaineers, bro. Were they expected to win that game or not? That was a close one. The score was close anyhow. No, I didn't see London's celebration. What was it? Don't sleep on the Broncos? Yeah, we can't sleep on nobody. There's been so many upsets this year, just in the first 2 weeks. I can't remember there being this many upsets. Us being one of them. Double. I think Hutchinson is good. He's a wild man out there. He causes a lot of havoc. He's hard to block because he's just all over the place. He's like, type of description. Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on the Broncos, man. I mean, they're not the Panthers. Klein could replace Mock. It was a shame. I did a video, was it last year or the year before? And it was probably the best offensive performance I've ever seen. Was Josh Wells going up against the 49ers and their left defensive end or outside linebacker. Nick Bosa was good. He was like player of the year at that point and all that good stuff. And Josh Wells just dominated him. It was, I thought Josh Wells was going to get blown out. And Josh Wells had a perfect game. It was better than perfect. He had, I think it was 4 or 5 pancakes on Bosa. I'd never seen anything like it. And it just amazed me at how he got no mention from anybody, even on the Pat McAfee show. They had the offensive line guy who is Shipley, who is a Tampa Bay fan. He played for us. And he didn't even mention it. I was like, man, that was awesome. So we should have just got Josh Wells for this game against Hutchinson. But we'll see. We'll see how school did. We're gonna burn this all 22 up. Yeah, the whole day. I think everybody played well. I was very impressed with our team, and you got to give it up to the coaches. They had these boys prepared and ready, and I really like Cone, man. He is a definite upgrade. There wasn't a time in either one of these games where I went, what are they doing? It's like every play I was like, that was a pretty good call. That was a good call. Some of them I was like, that was a great call. But the best thing about Cone is he's got these guys playing. We're doing a little bit of everything. You can't really pin us down as this type of team or that type of team. We're spreading the ball around. You wouldn't realize how Godwin got the ball Sunday, but we're all over the field. We got different routes, different concepts going all the time. Even our run game is different almost every time we run it. We're doing gap, we're doing zone, we're doing mid zone, we're doing outside. It's doing power. We're really doing a lot of different styles, and we're executing them very well. And that's so impressive with Cone. This is week 2, and we've seen very few mistakes by our offense. Very few mistakes. You don't expect them to ever win another game? What's up, MH? Tom, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I saw it was a close game. I was like, man, I wonder if Mountaineers were expected to win, because that would be so horrible. So I guess it was horrible for you. Sorry I brought it up. Well, at least the Buccaneers won very well. It wasn't a fluke game. It wasn't like Detroit played bad. They really had one mistake right before halftime where they called out the kicking unit and got the penalty, which caused they lost 3 points there. And that would have made a big difference at the end of the game, of course. But other than that, they played good football. We just beat them. We were the better team, even though we didn't even have a full team, really. A bunch of backups. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's zip on through this. Why is it so jerky? Let me try it again. It's so jerky. All right, you know what? Let me reset this thing. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, good old Josh Wells. Is he playing for anybody now? I was so surprised in that game against the 49ers because Josh Wells was not a good tackle. And we put him in. Tristan Wirfs was hurt, and he was going to start, and I was like, oh, he's going to get eaten alive. Best offensive performance I've ever seen. And nobody ever talked about it. He never got any credit. I was so wilded out about that. I mean, he was throwing posts around like a rag doll. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. See what we got. You're a Texas Longhorn fan. I love Air Supply. I'm trying to think of some of their songs. Yeah, what is it? I'm all out of love. Where am I without you? Is that Air Supply? Can't remember. Yeah, I think I was telling you, I went on a nostalgic kick a couple months ago where I just started listening to music from like the 70s. Like, man, I didn't realize how much I loved that music. All right, here we go. Got the bunch going. Kind of a compressed formation. 11 personnel. Who is that in there? Otten? Otten was in. I haven't looked at the snap counts. He was in there quite a bit, though. We do a lot of 12 personnel. Mike goes out and blocks immediately. Something I'm interested in. You know, I was talking when we watched the Commanders game, I was talking about the offensive line looked tired. I think one of the reasons why, and I'm interested to see if they're going to be able to keep this up all year long, but these guys do a lot of running. I mean, look, all of them are going out there to block. That's a lot of running for. Oh, he ran right in the worst. Oh, bam. Yeah. Look at this block. Cody getting some action out there. Take him down. Following him. Oh, come on, man. So it's going to be interesting to see if these big boys can keep up this running, because they're doing a lot of running in these past couple games, you know. Look at that spread. Now see, look at this. Again, we had the same problem later in the game. Who is this? Who is that? Right there. This is Godwin. Here's Mike down here. That must be McCollum. We'll see later. But that can't be right. And even the broadcasters talked about it, but it was the other way. They were going this way. And they were just like that. But, I mean, if you do it 2 times during a game, you have to say that must be the routes. That's not a mistake. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. I like that he caught it. Seems like this would have been a better throw, though. He had to squeeze that one in and Godwin. Godwin had a great game. I had to give Godwin the game ball on offense just because of his stats, but I really wanted to give it to Mayfield. I've been very impressed with the way Mayfield's been playing. And I wanted to look at his footwork. We didn't really look at it in week 1. Remember, the new quarterback's coach was like, we're going to get his footwork right. I've never liked his footwork. And see, right here, that's not too bad. But most of the time, he'll plant his foot. So maybe they fix that, because that used to drive me crazy. He would plant his foot sideways. Good blocking. So I really want to. Is this Hutchinson? I don't think so. That's 34. He's getting a good push on Breedis in there. Reeson holds out. Oh, does that Mock come over? Mock comes over. Let's see what kind of shot Mock gives him. Come on. Booyah! All right, I'll take it. That's Anzalone. 34. Remember last year we were watching, talking about him? He came over from the Saints, right? I was like, man, he's good. All right, here we go. He's going to run it. I didn't even know where he was supposed to run there. I have no idea where he was supposed to run here. Everybody's just I don't know. Maybe this was just one of those. Here's the ball, find a gap. He did. Boom. Good block. 15. About time. Ooh, yeah. Can't be. Oh my goodness. He's blocking. He's loading right off the screen. Who is that? Is that Barton? You go. Oh my gosh. He blocked him for 15 yards. Yeah, that's Barton. He blocks him. He blocks him like 15 yards. Just drives him. Oh my gosh, he's still blocking him somewhere, ain't he? Wow. That was good. I like that. Play action. What do you got? Oh, yes. Come on, turn around. Man, that's almost perfect. He's splitting both them defenders. Let's see how this plays out. I don't remember how it played out on the broadcast. Ah. We'll take it, though. I like to see Mayfield throw it a little bit more to the post. He had plenty of time to throw it, though, didn't he? Mock gets beat here. No. Worst just throws this guy down. Do it. Throw him. Worst is too nice. Just slammed him. And who is it? This is Hutchinson. Okay, Hutchinson's 97. And we've got Kate Otten on him. Payne goes over to help him. When was that? That was a pass interference. We'll go back and look at it. See if we can see it here. I don't recall seeing it on the broadcast. I'm sure they did show it. I see they're both going for the ball, though. You could have got him for hands in the face. We don't call that anymore, apparently. Ah, what's up? Wayne, what's up? Who it? Lawrence. How is everybody doing? Let's see, that's just an unblocked player here. White should have known this guy was coming. Because that's the backside. And it looks like could have been mid-zone. It's definitely zone up the middle somewhere, but he bounces to the wrong side. He should have bounced out. Yeah, I think White's going to get slowly replaced by Bucky. Martin. Oh, no, it looked like the way everybody was blocking doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that, though? Why would you crash right and then leave a backside guy? I mean, if anything, you pull him to block the backside. I don't know. That's why they get paid the big money. Boom. Oh. I'll go back and look at that. This is that same play. We got it. We've done quite a few of these timing. These timing routes. That was a good defense by 32. Brian Branch. I think this was an RPO. That was a good play by Branch, man. 32 did a really good job there. Good blocking up front. Really wish White would have did a better job blocking that dude. He wasn't even trying. Yeah, that was a just good play by 32. That should have been a touchdown, but 32 did a good job using those lengths. 3-by-1. 10 personnel. All right, there wasn't anybody open downfield that I could see what happens here. Is this one of Hutchinson's? No. 98. Is that 98? 98 gets through here. Okay. So Mayfield, let me go back. I want to see this from the sideline. What was he looking at over here? He was looking at Mike. He pumps the mic and then pulls it down. Good play. Good defense. Yeah, there was nobody open. Baker did the right thing there. It's good defense. All right. Back to this angle. Good pass. Okay. Good pass here, but then he just doesn't get out fast enough. Cody whiffs on that. I don't even know if he touched him. He might have got a little bit of his butt right there. Whoa. 62 just tackles 98. He just tackled him. I think that could have been a penalty. Now, was that ruled a fumble? It looks like he kind of tossed it out. Yeah, he just tossed it out. Could have been intentional grounding. Was that ruled a fumble? Does anybody know? Recovered by the Bucks. That was a fumble? Yeah, that was on Cody there. A good pass off, but he just didn't get out quick enough. And Hutchinson is fast, and he could bend an angle. He has gotten better every year. We didn't get a chance to watch the Detroit's All-22 Friday, but I skimmed through it a little bit, mainly watching Hutchinson. I was like, man, he's gotten better this year. Britt and somebody were jawing at each other. Look at this defensive front. You don't know what's going to happen. You get guys all over the place. And as a quarterback, you would think, right here might be open, but linebackers backpedal. Vita just, of course, Vita's a horse. You can't stop him. Good to hear. It's a grade 2 MCL sprain or something like that, so it's day to day. Which, Rampage, after you told me about the Twitter videos, I went and looked. It did look kind of nasty. Oh, that's when these two get into it. Good job, Vita. Good job, McCullum. The delay game. Or false start. Delay a game. Or false start. What was that? I don't have I've got the down and distance here, but I don't have the information. We'll go back. I want to see if somebody moved. Oh, Cody Mock did. That was very slight. All right, next play. Come on. Let's get to it. First and 15. We got two big boys out in front. Look at that. It's a double engine train. 62 misses. Anzalone. That's all you had to do. You got one job, man. Worf's butt is like the Lions' best defender. Worf's butt knocked down Godwin earlier. He got a piece of white. White's got a whole face full of Worf's butt there. He's even got his hand on it. Boop, 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 boom. Man, the pressure. Whoa. It's all right. There wasn't nobody open anyhow. Good grief. What happened to our offensive line there? Looks like it came from both sides. Oh, somebody missed 91. Whose responsibility was that? That was just a breakdown. I'm going to go with that was Worth's fault. He saw 55. So that's what he was looking at, but go inside out, man. And then Hutchinson just School wasn't backing up enough, was he? Let's look from this is that same play. He's got more depth than Worth does there, but Hutchinson is just fast. All right, next play. Whoa, look at that. Elephants on parade. Wow. How in the world did they get that without a ineligible man downfield? Okay, where's the ball? Okay, they can't cross this line until the ball is thrown. I mean, they just let everybody through. Look at that perfect timing. Wow, that's really good. All four of them are going out there. Man. Oh, there's no way he's going to get tackled, is there? Good job, good job, good job, good job. Go. Block, block, block. Man. Cody lays this dude out. Bam. Get on him, get on him. Yeah. Good job. Nice play. Nice execution. That was pretty. I like that. 4 offensive linemen running out on the screen. That's exciting. You got 5 blockers out there. 6. You see this guy. This could have been a touchdown. Let's see what messes up here. Cody clobbers this guy. Bam! Oh, no. My bad. Here's Cody. He gets 32. No, it was School that did it. Cody wrapped it up at the end. Boom. Boom. Okay, see, if he would have cut in here, he probably would have had a better chance. And if McCullough could have held his block just a little bit longer. That was a good play. I like that play. What down was that? Oh, that was a 3rd and 22. I remember that. He almost got it. I remember looking on the broadcast. He came real close to getting that. Kind of play you leave in your back pocket until you need it, huh? We need 22 yards. I can get us 21. Out to the 30. Boom. Okay. We got a couple people broke through. Missed tackle. Good tackle. Okay. I didn't like our tackling on special teams in week 1. Dang. Let's go back and watch that. Dean, a tad bit late. Here's the ball. You see, this is Dean's specialty. Usually, got that closing speed. He never looked at the ball though. He's looking at the receiver the whole time. But the ball comes and then he sticks his hand out. He's trying to knock it out, I guess. At least he tackled him. Dean, come on, man. Let's go back, look at it again. That was just a straight go. Who was it? Was it Philadelphia last night or Atlanta got called for excessive celebration for doing this? Doing the gun? Except he did it in the air. He was like this. And they threw a flag on him. I thought it was horrible. I thought it was a horrible flag. But this guy's doing it. I guess if you point the gun in the air, then that's when it's excessive. But if you point it on the ground, this was a really good play action. It fooled me. But from here, it's a horrible play action. Look at this dude. He doesn't even get close to him. But you see David. He got fooled. '96 busted through. Good job. Man. Man, the only thing you could say there was at least Dean tackled the guy. That one was 100% on Dean. He never even once turned around and looked at the ball. He just let that dude zip right on by him. Look at this, man. We got everything going here. We got 5 guys going out. Goff's got Vita right in his lap. You ain't got nowhere to throw it. You ain't got nowhere to throw it. Just throw it away. Oh, did he get hit? He sure did. Who was that coming in? That could have been a penalty, man. That could have been a penalty. Look how far he is away. Look, ball's out of his hands now. I think we got lucky there. So I don't think we got a penalty. Oh yeah, there was a penalty. Yeah, that was rightfully so. That was definitely a penalty. All right, let's watch Vita. We only rushed 3. We sure did. He just gobbles up 77. Who's the dummy that decided to one-on-one Vita this game? Oh, Vita. Vita almost had him. Look, Vita sticks his arm out right here. Almost gets him. Vita just forearm 77 straight to the ground. Ooh, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love me some Vita, man. Frank Ragnow. Good coverage. Everything would have been good. When they got that. That was a 1st and 10. No big deal. Just moved them half the distance, right? Bad throw. Did he just throw it in the dirt? I'm going to say yes. I don't know why he would do that. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. And Vita has been killing 77. Look at that. This gets right around him again. Vita. Stop. No wonder they tried to break his ankle. Wow. Vita's been playing great football this year, huh? Yeah. Nice extension there. Good job. I want to hear a mic'd up on Kenny Britt. He's supposed to be a real big talker, so. 96. He had a great job. He had great leverage. He threw his guy to the side. And he just couldn't step out for the tackle. I see a lot of talking going on after the play. I don't think these two teams like each other. Boom. He had it, man. He had it. And that's a tight end blocking call. I mean, he throws the guy. He just couldn't get out there. I don't know. Gonna try, huh? You know, he's doing his job. He's containing. Boom, Whitehead. Yeah, so like I said in my instant reaction video, you know, we've held the lead out of 120 minutes. We have only been behind for 2 minutes and 32 seconds so far this year. That's good stuff, man. But we got the Lions had the ball for like 7 minutes more than us. It was a lopsided time of possession, just like last week we beat the Commanders in time of possession. I think it was 33-26 or something. And it was the exact opposite this week. Just threw that one away. Dang. We collapsed their line there. Right here. Kevin, what's up, man? Carlton grabbed 15's pace match to get off the block. Carlton's a cheater. He definitely had a hold in this game. It was plain as day that they didn't call. On a third down, too. I was mad. Oh, nice play action. Or RPO, whichever one. Yes. You got two of them. Mike got hit in the knees right there. I thought he was going to get hurt on that one. Although that's the one where he flipped over. Maybe that was last week. Good run blocking. I like it. Much improved. Oh, Mike didn't catch that one. Again, nobody open downfield. Baker Mayfield did the right thing there. Okay, where's this come from? Is it Hutchinson's not even out there? Boom. So Barton, they got a twist here, stunt, whatever you want to call it. Boom. Barton doesn't get off his block quick enough. Good recovery, though. You know, if Baker would have stayed here in the pocket or gone this way, he wouldn't have had to scramble. He scrambled into the rush there. But it worked out good. He's calling for a hold. 68 to 68 hold. He tackled him. That's what he did. Breeson, yeah, he just flat out tackles. Good tackle. We got the best tackling offensive line in the league. I used to say that, me and Molly used to say that all the time when Jameis Winston was our quarterback. So we got the best tackling offense in the league because he throws so many interceptions. Our guys had to tackle on offense. Lucky did not try to evade him at all, did he? I see this is the same run they did earlier with White. But it was it on the other side. He runs to the right here. White ran to the left. But it was the same blocking scheme and everything, but it's all, this is crash left. They did crash right last time. And, you got this backside unblocked defender here, and they run right into him. Where'd he throw it? Where'd he throw it? I think that's the one. That looked like pass interference to me. I mean, he was. Can't see it from here though. It just looks like it. At least he turned around and looked at the ball, so you can say he was going for it. This is a 2nd and 8. See, it's pretty good blocking. Mark does a pretty decent job here with 91. I like it. There's Hutchinson. Is that Bucky? Who is this? Bucky? Yeah, Bucky. Kind of gets in his way. Doesn't do much for the block, though. So school's ready for him. Boom. Got a hands to the face, it looked like. Right there. Okay. Not upset about that one. See, I can't see. He was calling for a flag. Yeah. Throw the flag, man. All right. Nice route. Nice route, Mike. I didn't know. He goes out here, like puts on the brakes right there, and then zip. He gets low too. He's like buckling his knees there. Skeet skeet. Oh, and he didn't throw it to him. Where'd he throw it? Oh, he gets sacked. Mike was open. That would have helped me in my fantasy football. Al, I saw you had another 150-point week. Calm down with that mess. Oh, here we go. Yep. This is a third down, too. Man. All right, let's watch school. I was looking at White. Would have been nice if he would have come out and helped a little bit. Dang. He just flat out beats him on the outside. To be honest, when I heard that Gedeke was hurt, my first thought was, oh, he didn't want to go up against Hutchinson. And they said he had a concussion? And when did that happen? All right, defense. What do we got? Got Braswell in coverage. Quick screen. A lot of pushing and shoving going on after the play. A lot of talking back and forth. Boom. This is 2nd and 6. Yeah. 2nd and 6. Damn near giving it to him, ain't you? Boom. Good tackle. Almost not a good tackle. I have not seen a thing out of Braswell. This is Logan Hall. I didn't even realize he played in this game. So we got Braswell, Hall, Vita, and Nelson. I just want to know what they saw in him. I haven't seen anything. Not even a flash of stuff. Oh, Dean again. Let me go back. This was. What are you doing, Dean? It was like a quick slant. Oh, he got caught up with. Is that Levante? He's still stuck with him though, so I'm not going to give Dean too much of a hard time for that one. I wish he would like pay attention to where the ball's at though, because if you just stuck your hand out, you probably could have knocked that away. So that was a design pick. Goff knew where he was going. Oh, look at that. Should have been a holding call right there on Dean. Good play by Dean, but I mean, Goff is getting ready to throw it there anyhow. That was a design pick. He expected 14 to be much more open. And he would have been if Dean wouldn't have grabbed him. Yeah, that should have been holding. It might have been called. I saw a flag. 92 was getting there. What's Braswell doing? Anything? Good tackle is in. Chelsea, somebody got a delay of game penalty for spiking the ball in the field of play. You got so many rules. So you can spike it on the sidelines, but you can't spike it on the field. Good defense. Good defense. Come on, 54. Oh, boom. Yeah. Oh, and he missed the tackle. You know, I'm not going to say it. Vontae might be losing his step, man. Good defense. Good defense. Happy with this. What happens here? Oh, they're trying to do a pick, and then boom, everybody collides. Still got the first down, though. 2nd and 2. Who is this? McCullum, 27. Oh, man, he just reacted too late. Guy cuts up, and he goes, oh, no. So aggravating. $2 yards. It's hard to stop 2 yards. Braswell chasing him down. Good play by Braswell. Let's see. He kept his eye on the ball. Didn't get fooled by the play action. He did a little bit. You know, if he would have just shot straight up the field, Goff would have had to thrown it away. Man. Is that Yaya? Missed the tackle here. Running back goes right past him. Whitehead with a good tackle. I'll go back and look. It's that same play. I want to look at Yaya gets squished by 2 tight ends. Breaks through. Just kind of caught up in the mess, but I'm going to look at Logan and Vita. David. Dean tried to pop that ball out there. All right, this is a 2nd and 6. Oh, what's going on here? All right, this looks like cover 3, but man, 29 is way over there. What's he doing way over there? So he throws it to too. Oh, man. That was a nice play by the Lions. Hit us right in the soft spot. It's almost like they knew what we were going to run. Blitz coming. Oh, nice job. Is that 52? Is that Britt? The running back doesn't stand a chance against him. Bam! Oh, Monte, what's going on here? And Monte, no. Oh, yeah. Good job, Brett. So we dropped Yaya back into coverage. Brought Britt in. So technically not a blitz in my book. Monte. He got fooled on that outside move here. But it is their top wide receiver, though. Look at this move he puts on Levante. Right there, Levante goes that away. Zip. I did not like it in week 1 where Levante missed that tackle. He basically got run over. All right, this is 2nd and 4. What are they doing? Who's this defense? Okay. Boom. Man, what are they doing? I don't like it. It looks like they were all running to a spot. I think they were doing that Red Rover defense. I think 9 was trying to get right here. Looks like they were all going to line up. Why would you do that? On a 4-yard. Man, I don't know. Don't like that defense. Do they stop him? No. Oh, yeah, they do. Good job. Good job, Levante. Did they stop him? Darn close. Is that Vita with the spin move? We go back. He's got a nice little spin move here. You don't see that often. He was just there at the end. I thought he. I thought he spun a lot early. You just can't stop Vita, man. You know, we're getting some pressure with just 4 guys. More consistently than we have. I mean, Yaya was coming. Vita was coming. He had to get rid of that ball. They gave him that first down. That was not a first down. I did not like that defense. Sometimes Todd Bowles makes no sense with his play call. On his 2nd and 4, you're going to drop 3 deep. You're going to play cover 3 with 4 underneath, 10 yards off the ball. Was that Tryon that made this tackle? Sure was. He beats his guy. Tight end here. Whoops him. Comes in. Good job. Good job, Tryon. Don't see that often. All right, this is 2nd and 10. Man, he threw that ball before anybody's looking. Here's the ball. None of these guys are looking. He's going to hit this dude right in the face. Nope. Why'd he throw that dude? We have pressure on him? Let's see. That's why we're watching. Blitz. 23 comes in. No, he just wanted to get rid of him, I guess. He stared that dude down the whole time. All right, 3rd and 10. Y'all ain't even trying. Well, they got their center and right guard out there. Good job trying. Good read. And then it gets blocked up. Whoever this is laying on the ground, Levante had to make the tackle from the ground. A lot of screen passes in this game from both teams. I said at the beginning of the year, I'm sick of screen passes. But I'm kind of digging them this year because they're executed very well. Vita gets thrown down. Levante avoiding the block, slips, falls down, and makes the tackle from the ground. And then Dennis came in. Dennis had a good game. I thought he had a good game, just from what I saw. We'll see on all 22. Look at that tackle, though, man. He comes flying in from the top rope. Boom! Chat went quiet. Is everybody still here? Check, make sure my chat's still working. All right. Moving on. You know, Golston hasn't blocked a kick in a while. He was good for that. All right, somebody put something in chat. Let me know my video's still working. But it says on YouTube I'm still got an excellent connection here. Oh, okay. We're here. Thanks. Thank you. All right. Let's keep going. We are 12:47 in the second quarter. That was not a very good run. Met in the backfield. Rampage is digesting dinner. Oh, he just gets tripped up on Barton's foot. Right here. That's all it was. That's all it was. Look at Barton. He's angry. It's like, you made me trip up my running back. So he pushes the guy back over the pile. Good. I like that. I like it. Yeah, they'd be tough. Bully these guys. Yeah, so far we have not been out physical, that's for sure. We're going toe to toe with them. Oh, he didn't have a chance there. Those two guys just filled that gap quick. That was neither poor blocking nor poor running. That was just a good execution by the Lions. Boom, look at that. You got this nice hole here. Got one here too. And then they just fill it. Nothing you can do about that. Let's see. Okay. So 68 should have popped off, right? Sealed here. But I mean, there was nobody going to stop 21. You could have. It might have been. 69's, he's got a second level. I can't see him reach blocking 44. Yeah, there was not a whole lot they could have done here. That's just good read by the Lions. Some nice gaps. They just filled it quick. Oh, blitz coming in. Ooh, man, did they blitz heavy that time. Those two running backs got a 10-yard head start. Man, you better get that ball out quick. Throw it. Oh, ain't nobody to throw it to. Now, if he could. That'd be a tough pass. That could have been a possible touchdown right here. Ain't nobody in front of him. Except for this dude. That would have been a heck of a pass, though. Good job, Godwin. Good job, Baker. Okay, it looks like Barton is getting beat here. Yeah. What's Baker feeling here? I guess he just sees that blitz coming. I mean, these two guys, they came from 10 yards out, full head of steam. He sees this open, he's going to take it, I guess. Can't be upset about that. He didn't have anything downfield, so it all worked out. You know, honestly, the offensive line blocking has not been as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, man, I know. Yeah, in my other league, I've got Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, and Cooper Kupp in my other league. Now I'm like, what am I going to do? All right. Good block, 87. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. 15, get over there. Nowhere to go. I'll tell you what, they're playing some tight coverage, aren't they? Oh, man, look at this dude fell down. He's wide open. I was just talking about how they got good tight coverage. Where's Baker at? This guy sees it now. He's coming up there to cover him. Get another ball to Godwin. So it doesn't appear that this was we're going to get Godwin the ball game, you know? Like they had a bunch of stuff designed to get Godwin the ball. It's like he was just recipient of some pressure plays, and he was the guy that was there. Okay. Let's look at this blocking. What happened? Cody Mott got pushed back. Yeah, you know, if he would have just stayed in there just a little bit longer, he didn't have to move. He didn't have to move. I mean, Bredeson's getting his guy under control here. Or Barton. Barton's getting his guy under control here. Cody's got handling his situation. So he could have stayed back here. If he would have stayed back here right till here, wide open. Because this dummy fell down. So that's funny. Barton stopped blocking here because he thought Baker was going to run this way. Watch. Look, he's just standing there. Stop blocking. And he's like, oh no. Baker goes back this way. Okay, so Baker was a little. Here's that play. Nice design. Okay, let me see this. We got 7 goes into motion. Looks like it's going to be a quick shot out to the flats. Who is it that's covering him? This guy. Okay. So this guy sees the running back coming. And I assume he thinks Godwin's going to block him because Godwin looks like he's in a blocking stance. So he goes right by Godwin. He was aiming on that running back, leaving Godwin open here. That Anzalone, he's now worried about Mike Evans coming across. So he's got to kind of stand his spot. And then boop. That's a nice play, man. That is a nice play. And frankly, it looks designed. Because if you look at 14, he goes like he's going to block. Like he's going to block for this. You know, like they're going to throw it to 7, and he's going to block. Right? Then Mike comes in, bringing that cornerback with him, leaving all this open for Godwin. Because Godwin zips past this guy. That's a nice play, man. I like that. That was designed. That wasn't busted coverage. That's a pretty play. All right. Oh, I didn't even realize that Rachaad White was in there too, and there was some play action. So we were 21 personnel? Didn't even notice. Boom. Oh, Cody. Cody goes to his knees. He's having a tough time there. Oh, you know why? Watch White's foot. This is not Cody Mock's fault. Watch. White puts his foot right here. Mock steps on it. Look. It slides on White's foot. That's what happened there. And then White falls down. Good play. I like that play. It's a very well designed play. Give it up to Liam Cohn. That's exciting. He might have messed up. That quarterback might have messed up, but he might have thought that the linebacker was going to come on. It looked to me like he thought he had beat Godwin on the block. Because Godwin was posting up like he was going to block. But I think that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to trick him into going for the tackle on the running back. You see, we lifted the running back up where Kit was carrying him. Look. He's they got him up in the air right there. That's hilarious. Yeah, good job, yeah. Zoops in, gets right in that gap. Right behind all the lead blockers and everything. Boom. Who is it that comes in from the backside? Whitehead, yeah, of course. Man, good football there. Yaya pulling on him. That's what starts it. Yaya's pulling on him. Logan comes in. Tryon punches him a couple times here. Boom, boom. And they just pick him up. That's hilarious. We were playing physical, man. I like it. What happened here? What happened there? Boom. Good job, Dean. Taki Smith, you need to cover your man a little bit better. That could have been a disaster. Disaster. Grit coming in. Freight train. Boom. Remember the playoffs. Remember Goff was getting that ball out so fast. And he wasn't standing in the pocket at all. He was doing like 3-step drops and chunking it. Okay, what down is this? 3rd and 12. All right. Makes a little bit more sense. The defense we're playing, but don't you dare catch that ball. Yeah, again. Same move. Oh, there's Jardafar. I haven't seen her yet. Here she is. Applauding. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's always excited. Hey, there's Todd Bowles. He's even doing he was out. Oh my gosh. And okay. Now I thought we had our first string defense in there, but we don't. See, this guy, he's supposed to be on the lookout for that stuff. And he goes this way, doesn't even see this guy. Nice design by the 44 catches on too late. By the Lions. Who makes the tackle here? Because the guy who was supposed to be watching out for that mess. Savassier. How'd he get wide open? That's a tough one, though, man. If he catches that, Whitehead's going to clock him. Yeah, that's where he's going. Oh, good job, Whitehead. Good job. Good job. Good job. Goff should have thrown that a lot sooner. Like right there. Let me go back up and watch the line. Yaya. Yaya's having a good year. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. He likes to go inside a lot. Remember he was doing that last week and letting Daniels get to the outside? He faked to the outside, came to the inside here. I'm going this way. Just kidding. Boom. What's Vita do? Vita beat his man. He was coming in clean too. Vita's so strong. Yeah, I'm not mocking Mock. I'm not mocking Mock. I am not knocking Mock for that play. He definitely got shooed, man. I don't know what Rashad White was doing so close to the line. All right, this is a 3rd and 2 coming up. Okay, he's just chunking this. Is that where he's going? On Dean again? They were not scared of Dean, were they? Oh, what happened to my thing? What's going on here? All right. Okay, well, that's a good place to stop then. I'm having technical difficulties. Yeah, nothing's working. Okay. Okay. Oh, we are halfway through the second quarter, a little over halfway through the second quarter. Not bad. Ooh, hey, Kate, what's going on? You came in just in time for me to quit. It slipped your mind? We're going to have to get it tattooed on the back of your eyelids. All 22 on Tuesdays, man. You know, and here's the horrible thing. The All 22 came out early this week. It was out. Man. It was out Monday morning at 10 a.m. I don't think I've ever seen it come out that early. And I wanted to do a live stream yesterday so bad. I just didn't have the energy, man. I was just like, no. Feeling better today, though. A little bit. Like I said, I had to drink a bunch of coffee before I got on. Oh, you didn't realize how late it was, yeah? Hey, that's all that matters, Kate. You got in to see me. You can watch the replay. It should be up as soon as I stop the live stream here. Pretty good stuff. There's some pretty good stuff. I'm really digging our offense, man. I'm liking it, and our defense too. We are getting some pressure with our front. That's exciting. All right, Wayne. We'll be doing tomorrow, so if you can come tomorrow at 6:30. Oh, it did, Kate. Oh man, I felt so good, and I needed it too. I was having a tough weekend. Baby wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good. Molly didn't get any sleep Saturday night. So that's exciting. So what do y'all think about Bryce Young being benched in Carolina? Huh? I think Canales is not too far behind. Who was it? Molly said this year. She thinks it'll be this year that he gets the axe. Talking about Canales. Let me see. I said November 2025. Molly says December this year. Al says he's going to get 3 years. Kate says he's going to get more than 2 years. Benching your number one draft pick quarterback. That's awful close to home, man. Head coach is next. Couldn't have to a better team or a better head coach or a better owner. You kind of feel bad for Bryce Young now. I mean, he seems like a decent guy. That was a big burden to put on his small shoulders. And then they didn't give him, he didn't have any weapons. I mean, none. He ain't got nothing for offensive line, no running game, no receivers, except 60-year-old Delian. Then you got a defense that's not even really trying to tackle. Tepper don't care. He's got money. Apparently, that's the only thing he's got is money. He ain't got no brains. We get to see the Red Rocket. It's wild. He's still playing. Yeah, the Canales is definitely overhyped. I'm telling you, man, I think he shot himself in his foot. You know, you just don't go from being a first-time play caller to head coach that quick. And it's not like he really showed a whole lot as a play caller. I would say he was below average. But he did have a lot of potential, and he's a people person. He's an optimist bully. But I think he really shot himself in the foot because he's just not ready. Just not ready. Yeah, right. Who would trade for him and why? Maybe the Browns. Because they just a bunch of dummies. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't horrible, but he was not the right home about either. But he had potential. I think Canales has got a lot of potential. I said it last year. I said he's going to be a head coach somewhere eventually. But one, not this fast. And two, the Panthers? I mean, you need a very I would think you would need a very experienced head coach to come in there and fix all that mess. Somebody like Sean Payton or something. Yeah, good point, Al. Yeah. Broncos traded for Zach Wilson, so there's always some dummies out there. I know, Kate, right? Yeah. I mean, they had Baker Mayfield and made him look bad. Look at Sam Darnold. I tell you what, there's a lot of shockers this year. One of the biggest is what Sam Darnold's doing in Minnesota. I mean, he's a bad quarterback. I was thrilled to death when Carolina got him. They traded for him. I was like, they a bunch of dummies. And he's over there blowing it up in Minnesota. So Sam Darnold's killing it in Minnesota. That makes the Panthers look bad. Baker Mayfield's killing it in Tampa Bay. That makes the Panthers look bad. They just had to bench their number 1 overall draft pick that they've mortgaged the house on. That makes them look bad. They're just a bad team. And Tepper, he owns a hockey team too, right? Or is it a baseball team? And apparently they're doing bad as well. I think he's one of those guys that he thinks he can do anything, and he just gets his fingers in too many places he shouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't trade for Bryce either. That's a good point, Kate. That's a good point. You could probably get him real cheap and just chalk it up to Carolina just being a bad team. A lot of upsets, man. The first 2 weeks have been a lot of upsets. I mean, Baltimore Ravens going 0-2. The Patriots winning their first game in week 1. That shocked everybody, I think. I mean, really, about the Arizona Cardinals whooping up on the Rams. The Saints. I mean, they legitimately beat the mess out of the Cowboys. There was a lot of big plays, though. They're a big play team, it appears. But, I mean, they were just curb stomping Cowboys. Yeah, I think Tepper's just way too much involved, and he doesn't know enough. He's just one of those big ego guys that thinks he can do anything. Yeah, Arizona really shocked me against the Rams. And the Saints really shocked me against Cowboys for sure. Yeah, Carr's balling out over there, man. He's throwing dimes. And then Atlanta winning last night. Oh, I was so mad about that. I was playing Monopoly with my daughter, and I almost turned the board over because, like I said earlier, I had in fantasy football. I was playing Rawls. Is he in here tonight? No. And he was down by 6 points, and he had London, wide receiver for the Falcons. And there was like 30 seconds left in the game. I was like, this is done. It's over with. Philadelphia's going to lose, or Philadelphia's going to win. Atlanta's going to lose. I was like, yes. And then they throw a touchdown. Atlanta ends up winning, and they threw the touchdown to London. So I ended up losing my fantasy football, and the Falcons won the game. I was pissed. My daughter was like, why are you so mad, Daddy? So I had to explain it to her. Oh, am I playing you this week, Ralph? I mean, I probably will lose. You've been putting up 150. I'm barely breaking 100. In my money league, Al, it's a 12-man league, but somehow I ended up with Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, and Cooper Kupp. And I've been killing it in that league. And now all three of them are out. I've got somebody else out too. I can't remember. But lucky I picked up Christian McCaffrey's handcuff. So I was able to play him the past 2 weeks. He's been doing me good. Yeah, that's a good point, Kate. Good point. I like that point. Just pick Bryce Young up, try to get him cheap, because the way the Panthers are kicking out underrated quarterbacks, he might be a superstar to make it. But Sam Darnold, I've got to watch some All-22 on him, see what's going on there, because he's just been a bad quarterback since he came in the league. Maybe their quarterback coach has taught him something or something. I don't know. Dunno. Real shocker, though. I was so wanting the Bengals to win the other night against the Chiefs. They were so close. They were so close. I did watch a little bit of All-22 on the Saints, but yeah, we'll definitely do it, Kate. We got a Saints game coming up soon. Yeah, a big thing is their offensive line. Their offensive line is just playing really, really good. I mean, Carrs is never under any pressure. Just from the little bit that I've seen watching All-22, very impressed with how their offensive line is playing. And they're hitting these huge plays, man. They've got to be leading the league in big plays right now. Our vaunted edge players. Yeah, it looks like Kamara's back in form. And Al's got Kamara, don't you? Who are the Saints playing this week? Cardinals, though, that one really shocked me. They really whooped up on the Rams, man. The Rams, what? Are they like done? I thought they were going to be back to. Oh, they're playing. The Saints are playing Philadelphia. It's at New Orleans, though. Yeah. Man. But Indianapolis is 0-2. I thought for sure they were going to be better than that. Houston and Minnesota are playing Sunday at 1. That's going to be a good game. That Houston-Chicago game, that might have been the best game I've watched all year besides the Buccaneers. That was a good game, man. Those guys were clobbering each other. Chargers are 2-0. Them Harbaughs, they know how to coach, don't they? Pittsburgh's 2-0. Didn't see that one coming. Tennessee's 0-2. Seattle's 2-0. Miami, what's going to happen there? Tua said he's not going to retire. The Rams are 0-2. Man. The 49ers are 1-1. Jacksonville's 0-2. I thought they were going to do better this year. Cincinnati's 0-2. Again, another team I thought was going to do better. I mean, it's still early. Miami's done, you think? You like Kyler Murray? Keller? What a hard head. Rampage, I was telling Molly, she was in bed when he got knocked out, and I sent her the video. And I said, they're going to blame football for him getting concussions, but I think he could get a concussion working in a pillow factory. He just, the big dummy just leads with his head. I mean, that was 100% his fault. The funny thing is it was Damar Hamlin that he ran into. I was like, oh. NFC West, the best division in football? Could be. Looks like it. Ultimate Showdown, head versus heart. Yeah, I knew Harbaugh was going to, get the Chargers back on track, but I didn't think it'd be that fast. And he's basically, it's the running game. I mean, they're running more than they're throwing. Which is a rare thing in the NFL. At least it seems like they're running more than they're throwing. I don't know. I haven't looked at the stats. With that being said, I'm going to look at the stats. Passing. Georgia. It can't be right. They've only got 46 passing attempts? That can't be right. And the Saints only have 40? The Saints have only thrown the ball 40 times, but they got 443 passing yards. Not too bad. 11.1 yards per attempt. That's the highest in the league. We're the second highest yards per attempt. We got 9.7 yards per attempt. We've thrown it 49 times. Lions are the highest with 84 passing attempts. The Browns are second with 79. Then the Broncos. Man. Okay, so Chargers got 46 passing attempts. And 71 rushing attempts. Yeah. Then again, we're running it more than we're throwing it too. 53 rushing attempts. 49 passing attempts. So just barely. But the Chargers are almost 2-1. It looks like 46 passes. And how many rushes did I say? 70 something? Yeah, 71. We're balanced. They lopsided. Steelers got 77 rushing attempts. So did the Saints. They got 76. Wow. So the Saints are real lopsided too. Interesting. Saints, Steelers, and Chargers. Very lopsided. Almost 2-1. Guess they're saving Derek Carr's arm for later in the season. I don't know. He's been throwing some deep balls, man. A lot of running, man. I think I've seen it's weird because last year, or was it this year? There's so many running backs I think it was this year. So many running backs switched teams, moved around. I mean, it seemed like in the off season, it was just like every running back went to another team. And now this year, it seems like so many teams are just running the ball and doing great with it. Me and Molly talked about that quite a bit. I was like, all these defenses are getting these smaller cornerbacks that can great with, and linebackers that can cover. So everybody's going to forget about the run game. You're going to get teams to start focusing on the run with all these smaller guys in the secondary and linebackers. Maybe we're seeing it. Maybe we're seeing a comeback of the run. I like it. Yeah, and Zimmer wasn't that great either. Safety linebackers. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, you just don't get linebackers like you used to. They're the Derek Brooks types, Or the Ray Lewis, the Hardy Nickersons. All right, guys, I got to get off here, go get something to eat, spend some time with the family. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I like this Op 22. Very happy with it. The offensive line wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be so far. I really like the way our offense is coming together. I like the calling. I like the diversity, man. I mean, we're doing all kinds of stuff. And our defense is playing good. We're getting pressure. It's been 2 games in a row now. Not with just the blitz. So it's exciting. It's everything we want. And we're 2-0. Anyhow. Tight ends not getting big plays anymore. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, Cade Otton, has he even caught a pass this year? I mean, in fantasy football, tight ends aren't doing much. So maybe the shift is happening. Everybody's like, we're going to run it now. It seems to be working. I mean, all those teams that were running more than they're passing, they're all 2-0. The Steelers, The Saints. The Chargers. No, wait. Chargers are 0-2. No, they're 2-0. They're 2-0. All right. I got to get off here. Guys, I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m., and we'll continue knocking this all 22 out. We are halfway through the second quarter, a little bit more than halfway through. So we should be able to get all the way through the third quarter tomorrow. Leave the fourth quarter for Thursday, and then hopefully we can get into some Denver Broncos. Get that done Thursday and Friday. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Till next time, go Bucs.